As far as high-tech homes go, our location tonight raises the bar by a couple of giga-notches. With internet-enabled touchscreen control of every functional utility, this is ModCon heaven, gift-wrapped in a designer house. When your new terraced Plattekloof home comes in at 8 bedrooms, 4 levels, and all with 270-degree views of Table Bay, it's clear you like it here. But only on arrival does the home show its true genius. As your guest rings the bell outside, inside the hi-fi turns itself down and the 12 TVs automatically switch channel to the camera at the front door.
One of the fundamental design decisions that came up right from the outset was what we're going to do with the existing house. It didn't conform to Jannie and Leanne's design brief really because they called for open plan living. So we took the plunge and we decided to demolish and we started from scratch. Basic design principles we've adhered to were derived really from their personalities and their character.
The vast merging spaces are anchored by significant double volume walls. The interior design is founded on taupe-stained maple wood handrails and stainless steel balustrades. Beneath the skin, you find a high-tech anatomy only systems design whiz and homeowner Jannie van Zyl could conceive of.
My company is an automation company and we build automation systems for big corporates. And in building my house, I decided to use it as a test case to see how far you can take automation in a residential type of project. So the house as it is today is completely computer controlled. We integrated everything into a single control panel from where you can do all functionality. A lot of people that build automation systems or that would want them are very concerned that if here's a big computer running the house and what happens if a computer breaks down, because computers do break down. But the important thing is that the computers aren't critical to run the system. It's still a normal house and you can still walk to the wall, you can still push the button and the light will still come on. So the computers add a level of functionality, but they're not primarily there to make the system work. So even if all the computers turn off, then you can still open a garage door, you can still activate the alarm, you can still put on a light.
When you wander the open spaces enjoying the unassuming cool furnishings, you have little idea that as you go, so-called follow-me lights are subtly switching on and off, triggered by your movements. But such an intelligent home is not without its brain teasers for even the finest of architects.
A very big challenge was the incorporation of Jannie's very elaborate home control system. Just introducing conduiting and service boxes to all these services was a nightmare, and that's why we had to design around it.
Just one button puts on a movie, activates movie theater sound and draws the curtains. You'd swear it had a brain of its own, and you'd be right.
What we have here is the central control system, really the heart of the whole system. All the different computer units that control the audio, electricity and the power all comes together in this room. There's approximately 60 kilometers worth of conduits that run into this room from around the house carrying all the wires. So there's a few hundred kilometers worth of wiring.
If Loanne is preparing breakfast and Jannie pushes the sports button, every TV in the house automatically tunes into yet another rugby game you'd sooner forget. So from her own touchscreen, she can turn up the music and tune out the tragedy.
I really do enjoy it, and the space is fantastic. The children like it. Megan loves the space, she can run and play, and it's great for entertaining as well. It's very nice, spacious, no one's in each other's way, and it's great.
The heated pool makes for the biggest bath in the house, but if it's a shower and shave you're after, the Mediterranean-styled bathrooms all have mirrors that demist themselves. If you're more one for cocktails and company, then the martini pool will be your thing.
We've created a little remote, which is a waterproof, tiny little remote that you can use from within the pool, so that if you want to do something like turn the water features on and off, turn the jacuzzi on and off, change the heating and so forth, you can do it all from here. And we can open the skylight from here, for example. I can push a button and the skylight will open. We can also open the pool at the same time. The pool cover is the same. If I open the pool cover, that will open as well. All the features are controlled from within the pool, but of course they're all controlled from outside the pool as well. Everything is also controlled from cellular devices, especially the pool cover opening up. Because it's a security risk, the moment the pool cover opens up, I will receive a SMS on my cell phone wherever I am in the world that will tell me the pool cover has just been opened, and Loanne will receive it as well so that we can check on Megan and make sure that she's not close to the pool.
The supreme law which governs this relationship between man and technology reads: the control system can act as a user. It may have a higher priority than normal users, but not as high as the master user. So the machine has rights, but it knows who's boss. The guy with the motorbikes. Now that's a winning philosophy.
In terms of a philosophy, I think our philosophy has always been that don't be too goal-driven. Being too goal-driven, I think, can be detrimental as well to having a great lifestyle. The funny thing is, if you're not too goal-driven, you still achieve your goals. So that's been our philosophy. Have fun, have a great lifestyle, enjoy your environment, and pretty much everything takes care of itself.
If you're afraid computers will take over the world, buy a fishing cottage and escape. Otherwise, ease back and enjoy the genius of 21st century living.